Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Vishak. In this video, I will share few details about the two fundamental emotions of human behavior, pain and pleasure. Before that, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe and support. Now let's get into the topic. Pain and pleasure are the two basic emotions of human behavior. The natural inclination is to embrace everything that is pleasurable and avoid everything that is painful. Now let's take an example of a smoker. A smoker continues to smoke in spite of all the advice he gets from his well-wishers to quit smoking. It is because smoking gives him pleasure and giving it up causes pain. Even if he is able to understand the lectures given by others, the pleasure he gets out of smoking will continue to draw him into the habit. Maybe in the later years of his life, supposing he undergoes an open heart surgery, the doctors warn him not to smoke if he has to survive in future. That same person will now give it up because between pain and pleasure, the choice is always pleasure. But if it is between less pain and more pain, the choice is always less pain. Again, if the choice is between lesser pain of giving up smoking or the greater pain of death, naturally he will quit smoking. Anger also plays a vital role in human emotions and behavior. The general scenario is that an angry person succeeds in dominating the environment. People who speak the loudest somehow gets their way through in most human interactions. The outburst of an angry person causes fear in others. This sense of domination over others and control over the situations develop a pleasure in the angry person. As a result, whenever he finds a situation getting out of control, he resorts to anger. Although he recognizes during his calm phases that he should not get angry, it happens repeatedly when things do not go the way he wants. Anger gives him the pleasure of making things happen his way. As long as pleasure is associated with anger, anger cannot be dropped. If anger has to be dropped, then enormous pain has to be associated with it. Every moment of anger, harmful acids are secreted within our body and the acids destroys the vessel which contains it. So anger invites blood pressure, ulcer and cardiac problems. As Gautama Buddha once said, there is no punishment for anger, for you will be punished by your own anger. And this is very true. Also, with every angry experience, we are hurting our loved ones and creating scars in the relationship that matter most to us. Anger as a response to anger produces more anger and seldom a lasting solution. Though one is able to dominate people and situations by resorting to anger, we only lose a lot of valuable aspects in the process, including our health. When one wants to sincerely control his emotional outburst, he initially has to undergo lots of pain. But with consistent practice and awareness, his anger can be dropped off. So change can come only by reprogramming our mind. Since birth, experience has been strengthening our conditioning. Looking at our own behavior with great maturity, we realize that a lot of aspects in us and about us has to undergo drastic changes. We desire to change but struggle to bring about these changes in us. Not able to change breeds a feeling of incompetence in us. Usually, after listening to a lecture or reading a book, we get inspired to change. However, the frustration continues as we are unable to implement it. To cite an example, sleeping and lethargy is pleasure and jogging is pain, and a mere desire will not bring about a change in us. The inner programming of pain and pleasure has to be reprogrammed. When we realize that excess sleeping is going to rust our biological system and affect our biological clock, and also come to know that excess sleeping steals away more than 1/3 of our life, we begin to associate pain to sleep. Moreover, we also realize that jogging and exercise burns away the unwanted fat and cholesterol in us, which leads to health and fitness, and we start associating pleasure to exercise. This reversal of pain and pleasure is called reprogramming, by which we will be drawn towards exercises and will stay away from excess sleeping. Just hearing the lectures will not create reprogramming. In whatever aspect of life you want to change, identify what you associate pleasure with and what you associate pain with. Having understood the concept, take time to reprogram pain and pleasure and play this reprogramming in your mind several times till it brings about a lasting change in your conditioning. We have almost come to the end of the video. Desire alone will not change you. Reprogramming is required to create a lasting change, and then you can become the human being you wish to be. That's all for now. Thank you.